हेलो एंड वेलकम। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे द हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर ऑफ 6 एंड 7 मार्च। अपनी पहली न्यूज़ है ग्रेट इंडियन बस्टर्ड के बारे में। ग्रेट इंडियन बस्टर्ड न्यूज़ में है बिकॉज ऑफ द थ्रेट अराइजिंग फ्रॉम द राजस्थान पावर लाइन्स। राजस्थान में और गुजरात के कच्छ एरिया में काफ़ी हाई पावर वोल्टेज की लाइन्स जाती है, जो कि बिकॉज ऑफ सोलर एनर्जी एंड ऑल दिस पावर लाइन्स हैव बीन एस्टेब्लिश्ड एंड दिस इज थ्रेटनिंग द एक्जिस्टेंस ऑफ ग्रेट इंडियन बस्टर्ड. So already the population of great Indian bustard is below 150, and this threat again puts them into more danger of extinction. So this great Indian bustard is very important because it is critically endangered species as per the IUCN list, and this is protected under various laws. For example, it is protected under Schedule 1 of Indian Wildlife Protection Act. It is also protected under CMS Convention. It is also protected under IUCN Red List. It is also protected under National Wildlife Action Plan, and also government is working on it under integrated development of wildlife habitats. ठीक है, तो there are multiple programs working on it because the population of great Indian bustard is very low. So next news is about Resina security dialogue. So this was a conference of intelligence and security chiefs recently held by government, and don't confuse it with Resina dialogue, which is India's flagship conference on geopolitics and geostrategy. And the Resina dialogue is organized by Ministry of External Affairs, whereas this Resina security dialogue was arranged by RAW and National Security Council Secretariat. So remember this difference. There can be question in prelims. Then there is news about biodiversity in high sea. It is happening for the first time that United Nations members have agreed for a unified treaty to protect biodiversity in high seas. High seas matlab deep seas, beyond shore. And this treaty will create a new body to manage conservation of ocean life and establish marine protected areas in the high seas. There is no clarity what this new body will be called and what is the name of treaty, but as of now there is news that some treaty has been signed, and keep eye on it, and there will be definitely question on it. Then there is news about Hindu rate of growth. Recently Raghuram Rajan, our ex RBI governor, talked about this ki India is approaching about Hindu rate of growth. So what is Hindu rate of growth? It was a term describing low Indian economic growth rate from 1950s to 1980s, which was averaged around 4%. And recently the term was used by Raghuram Rajan sir, that is why this is in news. So already there is question on Hindu rate of growth, there can again be question on same. Then there is news about Megatropics 1. This is Indo-French satellite. It was launched in 2011, and this was launched for tropical weather and climate studies. Now these satellites have been decommissioned, and ISRO is trying to trying a controlled re-entry of this decommissioned satellite. So just remember, this is a decommissioned satellite, and this was with collaboration of France. Then come to 7th March news. This Rushikulya coast is again in news because of oleoridley turtles. Nearly 6.37 oleoridley turtles have arrived for the mast nesting on Rushikulya coast this year, and this is a new record. There have been already question on Rushikulya river as well as Rushikulya coast, as well as this Ganjam district of Odisha where this nesting happens, and therefore again this is important. But remember, these turtles don't only, these are not restricted to the Rushikulya coast only. You can find them on Gahir Mata beach also in Kendrapada district. You can also find them in Puri and Devi river mouth. So UPSC can give statement that it is only found in Rushikulya's coast. So that statement will be wrong. So it is found in other coast and other beaches also. And one fact about Rushikulya river, this river does not have delta. So you can go back, read about Rushikulya river as well as these two rivers, Puri and Devi, and about oleoridley turtles. Then there is article about green hydrogen. This article talks about India becoming superpower in green hydrogen. अभी रिसेंटली यूनियन बजट में 19,000 करोड़ अलॉट किए हैं ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन मिशन के लिए. सो रीड अबाउट ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन मिशन, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. डेफिनेटली 100% इसमें क्वेश्चन आने वाला है, बिकॉज द गवर्नमेंट इज प्रेसिंग हार्ड फॉर दिस ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन मिशन. आवर ओन ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर नितिन गडकरी जी हैज very high confidence and conviction about this. So what is green hydrogen? Green hydrogen is achieved through a process called electrolysis. Chemistry में electrolysis सुना होगा आपने. So what is electrolysis? The water is broken down into oxygen and hydrogen molecules. So जो hydrogen create होगा, this process will create some energy, and this energy will be used as a energy for industrial purposes, vehicle movement and storing in batteries, etc. So this green hydrogen is very important. There can be question in science and tech, as well as there can be question on national green hydrogen mission. And the author gives about 5 priorities and says that industry and government must act in sync along the 5 priorities. What are these 5 priorities? One is domestic demand, डिमांड होनी चाहिए कोई भी नया प्रोडक्ट आ रहा है तो. दूसरी चीज़ उसके लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट चाहिए. तीसरी चीज़ आपको इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस इतना सारा करना है तो उसके लिए मैन्युफैक्चरिंग चाहिए. आपको पार्टनरशिप्स चाहिए, मतलब यू नीड पीपल टू वर्क ऑन इट. Also, when this product is created, you should have some global green hydrogen rules for global green hydrogen economy. That's it, guys. We just discussed 6th and 7th March newspaper. We combined these two because डेली हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर में मतलब ऐसा एक वीडियो बनाने जैसा ज़्यादा कंटेंट होता नहीं है, तो अननेसेसरी टाइम वेस्ट हो जाता है. सो आई एम ट्राइंग टू कंबाइन दिस टू न्यूज़पेपर, ट्राइंग टू कंबाइन वन वीडियो फॉर टू डेज. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल फॉर मोर सच वीडियोज़.